We're live. Do, 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 do. Goes. Alright, let me load up chat really quick. I actually have quite a bit of time to stream because I don't have work tomorrow. So I'm like, oh, heck yeah. So that means I can take advantage of that and finish Shining Force 1. Because we're on the last chapter, we only have a couple more battles left. Just give me a second. Right now, loading up Twitch. Do do do. Excuse me. Alright. What were we doing last session besides, just walking through the floor of this game? I think we lost last session. Yeah, didn't we lose against Rummelaude or whatever last session? Or at least one of the robots because we got extremely unlucky. We literally just got we got doubled and we got crit, and basically that was a one round on our main character. So there was literally nothing I could have done. So let's try this again. Hope for better luck. Oh, I don't even have to redo it. I was saying, because I don't think I've died at this part. Oops. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I was saying, I'm used to the Fire Emblem buttons. So I was getting kind of confused there. I was like, what's going on? Alright. Let's kill. All I do is not doing anything. Roy. Torch eyes are the more important ones to take out. Oh, so close. Oh, okay, nice. There we go. Enough. Hey, Henry, here we go. I don't think you can do anything. You can get a freeze. You can get a freeze 3 off, or no, you can get Bolt 8. Bolt 2 is good. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill that one. There we go. That's good. Knocks out that one too. There's a little bit of damage to that steel claw. Alright, well that was excellent. Alright. Boink. Defense 3, speed 1, and HP 4. Nice. Definitely need the extra HP. Freeze 4 on this guy. Want to make sure I kill it. Mingo's still good in 48, huh? Okay. Blue can't really do anything. We'll just put him up here. Arthur, he has magic, so we'll just go for this guy. Whatever. Actually, no. I'd rather just do this, because this will be a guaranteed kill. There we go. Yeah, because Arthur's just stupid strong, so it helps him out. Chris can't really do much. Hanzo. Yeah, Hanzo can go after this guy. Oh, dude, really? Alright, there we go. Would have killed the guy. Come on, man. Alright, let's just hope this toxic game doesn't, like, oh, we're gonna double your main character in basically one round of. Jeez, Musashi would have one-shotted that guy? He is pretty strong, though. That's a laser. Ow. No! Okay, Boboray. Oh, these guys hurt. It's because they ignore defense, so whatever damage they're doing is like it's gonna happen every character, no matter how much defense they got. That's what makes it such a pain to deal with. Alright, this guy's gotta go. Chaos Breaker does serious damage. How low is this guy? Oh no, he's not even damaged. Just go ahead and do another Blaze 4. The reason why I like Tau a lot is because Blaze 4 is so cheap for how much damage it does. A boost. I will be using that for the rest of the game. Alright, Balbar's probably just gonna one-shot this guy. But most likely. Yeah. Hey, you got more HP and speed, alright. Like, he's not like the first one that gets a turn. We'll just put blue, like, right here. Yeah, Dominican Gorn, just finish this guy off. I don't care if I'm using a free score, it's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, well that was way easier than last time. Silo. Need to get my main character up there too. And then we'll start fighting Romulado. I think I'm gonna do 1v1. Main character versus Romulado. Not a whole lot of people are hurt, so there's kind of no point. Other than Hanzo. Probably should have just healed Hanzo, but it's fine. He's still not moving. I need to move my main character. Wait, actually, what is his defense? 50? Romulado's got, what, 90? 90 attack? So I'll probably just drag him out with blue or something. Blue has more defense, even if it's just Slay. Yeah, see, he's got 74. So we'll put blue right there. That should drag him out. He only has aura, so most of the time he'll just do a physical. It's just his attack is very high. Probably should just make sure my character was full HP, but it's fine, it's fine. Alright. We're just waiting on turns right now. We'll put him right here. Okay, he's still not moving down. He does move, so it's just when he wants to. Because I do need him to move. I'm not approaching him. Nah. Lyle, stay there. Hanzo, stay there. Chris. Let's just do, I guess an Aura 2. Sure. Aura 2 right here. It's kind of a waste, but it's fine. It's just to heal my main character a little bit. Because because we do need him at full HP, especially because Ramaladu just hits so hard. Alright, come on. Jeez, he's still not moving down? Okay, I guess I have to approach him. Alright. We'll put you there and put you here. That should be fine. Put Chris here just in case. Because an Aura 2 will reach. We'll just wait for his turn. He's still not moving? Alright, fair enough. Alright, Ramaladu. Let's see how you like this. There we go. There we go. Probably should have cast a boost. Alright, blue can just go over here. It doesn't matter. He hasn't been able to do crap this fight. Domingo and Cow can cast boost, so I'll probably just do that in a second. Alright. Let's just start approaching a little. Chow here. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much damage it's gonna do here. Probably loads. Whoo! 39! That was a nice hit. Good job. Good job, Ramaladu. Well, that was an intense one. Alright. Oh, no! No! Oh, what did I just... I just resetted the whole fight. I accidentally pressed tab. Whoops! Alright, hold on. Well, we gotta redo that whole thing. I forgot tab was my hard reset. Well, darn it. I'm so used to my GBA emulator. Oh my gosh, because I just did... Well, I did this after the Fire Emblem stream. Well, because I did Fire Emblem, like, what, 2 streams... Well, not 2 streams ago, but, like, 2 days ago. Well, crap. Alright, we're gonna have to redo this. That's fine, this was easy. As long as I don't get unlucky this time. I just got a... Wow, I got a crazy level up there. Much better than last time. I want to go for the ones that are harder to reach. So close. Obviously, he's not gonna one-round that guy. That was an oopsie by me. Alright, 51. Nice. I actually did not know tab was actually my hard reset for this simulator. At least that's good to know. Now I know never to press it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, bolt 2. Alright, eat this. Kills 1. It hits loads, so it's useful. So they're all weakened. Alright, let's go for this one here. Should be able to finish him off here, unless Hanzo misses. Alright, we're good. Chris. Going for Domingo. Oh, laser. Okay. We're gonna do about 23. Or just miss, so you did 0. Cool. Good job, Zyla. How do you miss something like that? Wow, our luck in this game is just absolutely comical. We just get crit in one shot. Okay, game. Just zero way to prepare for that. It's just, oh, let's go ahead and just one-shot Tao. Alright, cool. Something that's completely out of my gosh darn control. Alright. Hit this guy. He's gonna do quite a bit here. There we go. Lyle's getting really strong. Go for this one. There we go. I probably should have went for the other one because he would have one-shotted. Got more defense. So tanky. And Zylo's gonna take a huge hit here. Yep. Alright, finish him off. 38, wow. Alright, one-shot this guy. Speed 8. Okay. He's guaranteed to get his first turn. Yeah, he's definitely guaranteed to get that first turn. That's funny. What's his agility? 59. How low is it? He's full HP, okay. Just freeze for him. Thank you, Henry. Oh my gosh, Silo, come on. You know, just physical him. Flop. Or two. No one's really hurt. You know, let's just go over here. Alright, let's try this again. Had way worse luck this time because we got Tao one-shotted. So she wasn't even able to get boost this time. But ain't that wonderful. It's fine though. Because this game knows that I'm getting close to the end of it. So now it's just pulling out all the bad luck. Alright, what's his attack? Oops. No. Alright, there we go. 89. So he's 10 off the cap. Which is very impressive. We want him at full HP. So let's just throw an aura down. Go right here. Kills Domingo as well, so that helps. So we're gonna have Domingo pop up there. Just in case boost runs out, I want to make sure that's staying on him. blue. Sure, you can move up there. Darksage, yep. Alright, and we just get a nice clear shot on him too. Hanzo. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'll put blue here. Valborg can take his place. Still not moving. Alright, let's try this again, Ramalanu. Whew! 41, nice. I think his defense is low. Wasn't it like 50? That was 40. Yeah, but he has the ability to cast Aura, which is a little bit annoying. Aura 2 to be exact. Right, I want it. Only my main character to be fighting him. If he gets damaged, Chris is right there. Yup, blue, stand right there. Hey, another turn from my boy. Ah, there goes boost. Boost. Ah, it's Aura 3. How much is that gonna heal? 27. He moved off his throne too. Okay. That's much better than him attacking me. Boost. I'm pretty sure he's immune to Diesel. I've never tried Diesel on these bosses, just because it's so unreliable. So. Alright, and he didn't damage me, so we can just keep sitting here. Yeah, keep sitting here. There we go. This is what we wanted. We're actually, yeah, this is fine. If he hits Henry, whatever. Nice. Nice! There we go. I was almost a 1 round on that guy. Perfect. So, he did about 90 right there. Boost is so good. I'm dying. My mind is once more my own. Dark Soul is controlling me. You must stop Dark Soul. If you freeze Dark Dragon, all of Ruin is doomed. He's gone to the gate to summon the castle of the depths. Go to the sea. Go! Or of the sea. Darksage. Dark Soul has entered the castle of the ancients. You must hurry. Find a secret passage to the gates in the entry hall of this castle. Return to the town and make your final preparations, then take the passage. Alright, sweet. So yeah, Ramalanu usually isn't that hard. So, usually it's not that difficult. He hits hard, sure, but he doesn't really have any range. I actually don't want to go over there yet. We need Tau, so I'm gonna go revive Tau. And then we get to the final, like, 3 fights of the game. Which are the Chaos Fight, Dark Soul, and Dark Dragon. So, we're very close to the end of the game. That's why I was saying that I'm going to try and finish this stream. So, that will be a another playthrough done. Yep, that will be another playthrough, you know, out of the way. Which is, of course, very useful, because I've got so many playthroughs going on right now, it's unbelievable. And that means I can put full focus on, more of the Fire Emblem randomizer. Oh yeah, we can go here if you want. There's nothing that happens here. This is locked. See? What you do, barely, it tells you in like 1 sentence, you use the Chaos Breaker right here. And there's the Castle of the Ancients. It doesn't really look much like a castle. Looks like an alien... It looks like an alien ship, is what it looks like. Now, since we have that, this is now open. Alright. Third to last fight. At last Darksage. The Castle of the Ancients. The end is near, for good or ill. The Chaos fight. Then shall pass Colossus, the Eternal Sentinel. Leave now. Splits into 3. Colossus, I've heard of it in legends. Darksage, they're attacking. Alright. This fight usually isn't that hard. Chaos himself, here I'll show you him. There's 3 of them. Blaze 3, Bolt 3, and Freeze 3. Bolt 3 is the one. Bolt 3 is the kill. I believe if you kill the Bolt 3 guy, I believe the battle ends. As you can see, 50 attack, 40 defense, magic. They're similar. I would say they're more like enemy Domingos almost. That's what they remind me of. They kind of remind me of like a weaker Domingo. So, which is kind of weird. They're like magic creatures. Yeah, mechanical and Domingo. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, but this fight is not too difficult. There's also a hidden item. I believe it's... Oh, shoot. I believe it's over here. I think it's one of these 3. If not, it's like over here. There's a hit. It's one of those like random hidden items that doesn't do anything. I forgot what it's called. I believe it's an Easter egg item. Yeah, but Colossus is himself. He's not that hard. He would be more terrifying if it was just the one unit. Yeah, the one just super strong guy, you know. He'd have freeze. Actually, it would make him more terrifying if he had Blaze 4, Freeze 4, Bolt 4. That would have made him terrifying. No, that wouldn't probably make him, I would say probably like close to final boss level of strength. That's terrifying if he had that. Especially Bolt 4. Oh, that would have hurt. That spell does minimum 50 damage. So most of our characters will just die in one hit. But that's how I would program this. I would just make it as one single unit with Bolt 4, Freeze 4, and Blaze 4. Just all the tier 4 spells. It would just make them incredibly strong. Like I said, it would make him probably about as strong as the final boss himself. Defense 3. He's gonna need that, so we'll take it. We got Horsemen. This fight isn't too difficult. Alright, these Chimeras are gonna be a boatload of fun. We're gonna be missing a lot. Oh, okay, there you go, Balbory. That's good. Yeah, kill that one. Yeah, 24 with Blaze 4s. You can clearly tell they're resistant to fire. Okay, there's Boost. Okay, yeah, I'm not too scared here. Here, eat this. Whew, 52, there we go. Alright, that's good. Let's do freeze for on this one here. This could one-shot him. Very close. They're weak to ice, so that's the reason why I did like over 50. Yeah, we want to finish him off. We're gonna miss him though. Okay, good. Good crap. The hero sprites changed so on in this game. Ah. Yeah, a little bit. 11. Yeah, getting close to the end of the game. Just trying to get past the last couple fights. I just got doubled. Been having bad luck all stream. Usually the ones that carry me are usually it's like Balbaroy, Blue if I train him up. Usually it's like Balbaroy, Xylo, or like main character, maybe Arthur. I'm only using Blue because I haven't used him in a while. So I was like, yeah, sure, why the heck not? He's a dragon, yeah. No, I just haven't used him in a while. Usually I just don't go through the hassle of just training him up. Usually I'm just strong enough to just finish the game with just the normal group. Without Blue. I've done it a lot of times, so it's not too difficult. This game isn't really that hard. There's a couple fights that are kind of luck-based, but that's really it. 2? Yes, I've beaten 2. But I'll do it on stream as well. I've never played 3, and I've never played CD because I never owned what was it, the Sega CD or the Sega Saturn or whatever it's called. I never owned that, so. The chess battle. Yeah, that's a really awesome fight. It's the best grinding spot in that game. That's where I grind everyone up to like, usually like 35 or 40, because the max level is 40 in that game. And I'll be doing that on stream. Probably like sometime in December is when I'm gonna try and do it. You did not know that? Ah. Yeah, usually I just wait until 35 or 40. Warning, your characters become absolutely broken. Yeah, when you promote F40 on that game, don't be surprised when you start one-shotting almost everything. So... that's why usually I do it at like 35. Like 40 is just overkill in that game. Anyways. The turtle dude. Oh, the worst character? Oh, that's Kiwi. I wouldn't say he's the worst. No, I'd say the worst character in that game is probably Higgins. So either Higgins or like Screech. Let's see, what else? What other crap characters in that game? Elric. The two archers. Rhodes. Rhodes sucks. There's a lot of just useless characters in that game. Janet, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, Janet and Elric. Pre-control over Peter. Oh my gosh, that's a nightmare. No, that's a bad one as well. For a different reason though. It's because he just steals every single gosh darn kill. That's why when you get Peter in that game, I honestly don't care what characters get kills. Because Peter will just swoop in and just steal the kill anyways. Yeah, so when I actually get Peter as an actual character that I can control, then that's when I start leveling up whatever fell behind. My Xylo's been crap this playthrough, by the way. For some reason. He just hasn't been performing very well. I don't know, he's had a lot of level ups where he hasn't really gotten much of anything. Oh, come on. Seriously, Hanzo? I hate these chimeras. Oh yeah, the misses suck in this game. I felt like I've missed more attacks than I actually have hit attacks in this darn game. Also, don't worry about my my Balboroy being like way higher level than everything else. He's totally not like soloed like 2 maps, like all by himself. Oh, we're just missing like crazy here. Balboroy is so good. I've heard so many people say that Balboroy is bad, and all I gotta say is just, bruh. Dude, he carries like every run. I like him. Eamon is kind of useless. Don't get me wrong. No, she's useless. She turns out worse than Balboroy. I have used Eamon a little bit, and I could already tell she wasn't going to turn out very well, because Balboroy was already ahead of her, like even at the same level. So I knew she wasn't going to turn out very well. I just want to kill that blue dragon. Because really all you gotta do with Balboroy is give him the power ring, give him a couple levels, and he's good to go. Kong. I haven't used Kong in a while. He's alright. He falls off when you promote him. He just doesn't get... His attack's very low. Yeah, sure, he gets aura, but that's really it. Yet again, it's only just like aura 1, though. Crap. I'm getting tired of these chimeras. Just kill this thing for goodness sake. This is so stupid. Oh my gosh, these enemies are just stalemating me here. They have. They've been doing that. I mean, these enemies dodge a lot, though, so... It's just how they're programmed, especially the chimeras. They dodge about as much as the bats, if not maybe even more. Oh, come on, kill this thing. Oh, jeez. He's 1 HP, seriously? Because level 30. I've had one that's been higher, but that's pretty good. Alright, Arthur can finish off both. Dodge this. Yep. My luck's been great this playthrough, as you can tell. I've failed a few maps because either I'm getting doubled constantly, or I'm getting critted constantly. Like, I couldn't tell you how many times my character's almost gotten one shot in this game. I mean, he got one-shotted by Kane on a previous stream. Yeah, he got one-shotted by Kane. At promotion level. It's stupid. Mm-hmm. Come on, I had a defense spell on him too, or whatever it's called. I don't think it was boost. Was that? No, it was boost. Yeah, I had boost on him, and he just died. I'm like, wow, seriously? The luck in this game is just so good. Alright, and Lyle... Yeah, sure, hit that thing. It is. It's very noticeable during the Ramaladu fight. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know that Balborough can use the Chaos Breaker? He can equip them. A lot of speedrunners do it. You can? Yeah. Or hold on, let me kill this jet really quick. I can actually show you it just real fast. He can use it. Give Chaos Breaker to Balborough. Alright, I'm gonna show you this. I've done it a couple of times. It's crazy strong. Also, don't worry about that. That's a stream bot. I get a lot of those. Nope, Balborough can use it too. Watch this. See? You can equip it. See? Mm-hmm. It's the same power as the Dark Sword. Alright, equip this bad boy. Also, yeah, Bad Boy's attack goes to almost 80. Yeah, he's a little OP. I mean, even without it, he's like, what, in the 60s? Yeah, 63. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's heal there. Balborai. Yeah. He's really good. He's pretty good in Chapter 3 because of that that map where when you actually first get to use Xylo, he's good in that map because it's all that crap terrain, and he could just ignore all of that. So he's really good for that map. I believe the hidden item. Oh gosh. Oh, I forgot where this was. There is a hidden item in this map. I forgot what it is, though. Hanzo. Chris is basically out of MP. Quick, that's what I was talking about. Hidden items. Yeah, there's hidden items. They're little Easter egg items. They don't do anything, though. They're really hard to find. The only reason why I know where they are is because I've just played this game so many times. And I've totally not just clicked every tile on the map. So I kind of know where everything is. Alright, yeah. Musashi, whatever. Balborai. Boink. He gets a load of HP and defense. Nice. Yeah, it's the top ones. It's over here. Here it is. There it is. Kaku-chan. That's what it is. Yeah, it's, I would guess a developer, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it is. To be honest, I think it rivals Fire Emblem. And that's saying a lot for me, because I'm a diehard Fire Emblem fan. Yeah, you could say that. I have a soft spot for those GBA ones. Better than Fire Emblem. About as good, if not better. It's just good. It's just really fun. Everything's getting very low in HP, but I'm out of MP. No. And blue can just attract these guys. You can go there. Birthright. Birthright's a good one. Yeah, I like the DS ones. Those were good. Lyle's just super good. Musashi. Oh, come on. Yeah, Fire Emblem logic right there. They just had to program it in the game somehow. Whew. There we go. Thought we're almost finishing him off. Jeez, I like this kill. Unless he misses. Okay, we're good. Nice. There we go. One more HP. Big crit. Yep. Alright, Colossus. The main one. I believe this is the Bolt one. Well, yeah, obviously. If it wasn't for the Bolt one, I'm pretty sure the battle does end. Pretty sure. And then... Oh, jeez. Seriously. The dodging is crazy. Pretty sure you're resistant to this. Didn't matter. I already killed him. Alright, cool. That was easy. Ooh, got more HP. One hits the hero. Lol, GG's. Fool, Dark Dragon will come to destroy you. Destroyed Colossus, but where's Dark Soul? He's doing stuff. He's doing fine. He's probably just playing another game. I don't know. Dark Souls playing a video game. Guys are playing Shining Force just like me. Anyways, using the staircase, Darksage, Dark Souls must be up there. Alright. Penultimate fight. Dark Dragon, awake from your long sleep. The time has come for you to reclaim this land. Awaken, Dark Dragon, something is wrong. Darksage, blast! You've meddled for the last time, killed them, my servants. Darksage, you must stop Dark Soul before he completes his foul ceremony attack. Alright, and I have like kind of an underleveled promoted team. Dark Soul, he has no spells or anything like that. Usually what happens, if you put a character right next to him, usually he just does a physical attack, which is kind of funny. I very rarely see the Demon Breath. Yeah, he casts Demon Breath, it's really strong. So... It does like, oh gosh, like 30 odd? 40? Something like that. As you can see, you gotta just rush up there. So I'm going into the Dark Dragon fight with a team that's just like barely at like 15. It's kind of funny. Usually my team's like in the 20s at this point. Let's put Arthur right here. Alright, Lyle can go on this side. Bold strategy, let's see if it pays off. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Chris, it doesn't matter where she goes because her range is spectacular. Musashi can go there. High Priest. They should have introduced a new cleric type or whatever, or healer type in this battle. The High Priest is just so weak. Oh, jeez. So close. Come on. Yeah, Tao can keep going over there. Because she's just so fast. She gets her turn so quickly. Freeze for this guy. Make sure we kill him. Get rid of all these torch eyes. Maybe we'll get a couple levels after this too. That's the reason why I always kill everything in this map. I have leveled up here quite a bit. Yeah, like grinded levels here. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. It's usually my team is like just stupid weak at this point in the game. 70 points. More defense, more speed, more HP. Nice. Yeah. I always kill everything in every battle. Dude, you just need that experience. Surprised they didn't do the ice attack. That's quite rare. Usually they do the the ice attack. Like what he just did right there. It was kind of weird they didn't do it there. Hanzo, yeah. Alright, Chris. I don't think I can reach. Kind of screwed up my placement a little bit. Lock can go there. Going for Lyle, this could hurt. Okay, following Balboy. He's got 61 health, he's fine. I was saying, unless he gets like double critted, he's fine. And they just stay in that one spot. They don't move. It's kind of weird. All right, Tao, do your Blaze 4. What are you at, 2? This guy's still at 28. Let's just go for the one that's slow. As per usual. Balboy doing Balboy things. Alright. Yeah, we could attack Dark Soul, but nah. And blue. But he's actually gray. Alright, there we go. Or to right there. I should just used the heal, but it's whatever. Alright, freeze for this guy. Usually I bring Henry all game. I mean, a couple people just do like, oh, I'm just gonna use Domingo for my freeze guy, or I'm just gonna use Henry for my freeze mage or whatever. Me, I use both. I use both plus an Arthur. Yeah. I just wanted to go magic heavy for this one. Didn't seem to be working pretty good. No, 1 point of damage. Oh gosh, this evasion. How'd the head enemies crouched? Just game logic. Game logic coming to the rescue. You know, when you think, you know, a character dodged the attack or whatever, that was a misclick. That's alright. I was gonna do a Blaze 4, but it's no biggie. Like, when you think they actually dodged the attack, but nah. That's just their idle animation. Are you gonna do another freeze? Yep. Does it say don't double me? Alright, come on. Finish this guy off. Oh. Yeah, I know. More attack, more defense, more speed, more HP. Nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna guard him. Just for a second here. Sure. Here we go. Could start attacking Dark Soul, but nah. Not yet. Just heal 3 on you. And then we'll cast a boost, and I think I'll just do main character versus Dark Soul. Defense again? What, 30? 35. That's lower than Ramaladi's. This is gonna be quick. I mean, I 1v1 Ramaladu, so I might as well do it with Dark Soul too. With Ramaladu, by the way, I doubled in basically 1 round on him. I did a total of 90 damage. Yeah, that's basically a 1 round. Yeah. Cast Breaker is quite powerful. We're speed, more HP. Okay, the idiocy with that one. Pupper gets 2 experience. Go. Silo. Yeah, he's just attacking Domingo. That's fine. Human Breath. That's quite a bit. 27. Not too scary. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Me and my miss clicking. Even odds only gets like 12 there. I start attacking him right now. Yeah, sure. Let's go wait for Domingo's turn to give him a boost. Oh, jeez. Oh, and so it begins. Oh yeah, heal 4s. Alright, yeah, heal you up. Not too scared about Domingo. See, all he does is just Demon Breath. Demon Breath and physical attacks. Is Dark Soul T-posing? I don't think so. Hold on. Was he actually T-posing? Also, what is that torch I doing? Oh. No, that's just his armor. Okay, come on. Yeah, you're weak. What does my main character go to? 89? Yeah. Yeah, he's like 10 off the cap. Cap's 99. Nah, we're good. Everyone's in range, just in case anything's in danger. Yeah, Dark Soul. Yeah, whatever. He's just doing physical attacks as per usual. He does this every time. Alright, come on. 48. He has, I believe, 150 health? I believe it's like 150. Dark Dragon has like 200 something. It's like 220 something. It's in the 200s. And then Dark Souls like I said, like 150. Yeah, he is a bit of a letdown. He's a pretty disappointing boss. You know, if his physical attacks are weak, you basically just use boost on your main character and just smash the crap out of him. At the same time, boost is a broken spell, so. Kane's fight, yeah, I would say Kane's fight's probably the hardest fight in the game. I would actually say Kane is actually a harder fight than, like, Dark Dragon. I've had way more issues with Kane than Dark Dragon. I just found it harder. No, ultimately, it is very tricky because he's got that Sword of Darkness, and I've seen him spam that thing. So, Kane's probably does better, yeah. His double swords, pretty cool. What is he at? 58. There we go. Move you out of the way. Hanzo. Pretty sure I have. Yeah. That's fine. Let's see if that kills. Wow, I did. Alright, well, whoops. That's a whoopsie. I ran out of MP. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay. Whoops. It's alright. Yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing. Alright, MP. That was kind of a screw up by me just using Aura 2 there. I should have just used heal 3, that would have been cheaper. That screwed me up. Whatever, that was just crap play. Whatever. Like I left him with 8 HP, that sucks. Whatever. Alright, well now I gotta redo this whole thing. Great. That's what I get. Yeah, then he's like, watch this. Whatever, it's fine. It's no biggie. Just one little screw up there. A programmer move. Yeah, for real. Full attack. Oh yeah, fun fact with these torch eyes. The torch eyes in the Ramladu fight. Okay, one of them crit double attacked my main character, and then the next one moved and finished off my main character. There was literally nothing I could have done. So... yeah, that was the last stream that I did on this. Yeah, that happened. I'm like, okay, wow, this game's a joke. Like, at full HP, too, and just nothing I could have done. That's RNG for you. Oh, RNG hated me on that day. Because I was doing fine until that. Also, why did I just use a freeze 4 on a 1 HP target? I have no idea. Whoops, well, that was a waste. I'm not paying attention. It's about the message. Just complete overkill. Yeah. Enemy has 1 HP, but yet I do like 60 points of damage. Oh, jeez Louise. Ouch. Not about the MP, yeah. Their laser attack. Typical, he's not doing anything. Oh yeah, fun fact with the torch eyes. The GBA version of this game, the torch eyes got nerfed. You want to know how they got nerfed? There's a small chance that when they attack, they only do 1 point of damage. They do physical damage. Yeah, so it's like sometimes they'll do, you know, the attack where it just ignores defense or whatever, and then on other times they'll just go for your defense. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, they got a nerf. I don't know why. I don't know, but it made them absolute jokes in that game. Not like that. Not like the GBA Shining Force was like, you know, difficult or anything. It was in fact very easy. You get 2 broken characters in that game, so you can literally just solo the whole game with just the 2 characters alone. Barely, yeah. There was a Shining Force game that was gonna come out for mobile, but it never came out. It got like scrapped like last minute. Oh, there he goes. stories for on that thing. I haven't played any of the ROM hacks yet, or the fan maids yet. Not yet. I might do it at some point. Probably when I finished Shining Force 2. I think I'll start doing the fan maids. And see what those have to offer, because I've seen some good things about them. There's a lot of new recruitable characters, and the story's changed and all that stuff. I think there's a randomizer for it too. You know, Musashi, go ahead. I'm just gonna one-shot him anyways. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, 48. Yeah, I never really got into Shining Darkness. Or Shining into Darkness. Never got into that. Oh, crap. Come on. Alright, there we go. How? Think so. No, because that's when Shining Force CD came out. That didn't have voice acting. Because that came out for the CD. And then on the Saturn, I believe that's when Shining Force 3 came out. And the Saturn was it's something that you would put into your Sega CD. Yeah, it's like a cartridge. You just put it right on the top of it, or whatever it is. It was like an attachment. Yeah. No, yeah, the Saturn, it was like an attachment that you just put on your Sega CD. It was really weird. I never got it. No, I just stuck with the Genesis. That's why I only played the first 2 games. And I never played CD. Well, the CD has some really cool characters and some really awesome fights. I saw a couple of them. I'm like, oh man, I totally want to do them. Like, there was one where you just fight your own force. Yeah, like legit carbon copies of your force. It was like one of the last fights of the game, and it looked so cool. It looked difficult, but dang, I would totally like to try it out. Master of Monsters? No, I haven't. I've never even heard of that. Oh my gosh, dude, seriously? Stupid steel claw. You piece of crap. Jeez, I just healed this guy. Stupid thing. Is that defense by 11? That's a little bit overkill. Now, what was that? Jeez. That was either HP by 11 or defense 11. Alright, well that was nice. Okay. Am I not moving you? Over Lyle, he'll be fine. I didn't expect the steel claw to just swoop over and just you know, double my main character, like 40 damage. Hate when that happens. Xylo's just on the outskirts. Yeah, I think he's done for the fight. Steel Claw out here wanting Smoke Law. Yeah. That's kind of a cool description for that. Might check that game out at some point, I don't know. It's for the Genesis, okay. So we'll level up there. Shashi. Still waiting. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Nice. Ooh, 99. Whew! Almost one round on him. There we go. That was nice. That was a nice little revenge there. That's the kind of luck that I've been getting, but it's on the other side. Yep. Now my main character's not letting this happen again. On his next turn, it should be able to finish him off. There's the physical. No. Really? Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Nice. Nice little fake out there. Dragon, with my dying breath, I summon you. Arise, Dark Dragon. Yes, at last you are awakening. I offer myself to you, Dark Dragon. Use my power to help you cast off your bonds. You're free once more. Let all rune tremble. I die fulfilled. Cringe, fools. The boost spell ends. Attack level returns to normal. Sorry. Couldn't have timed any better. That's really cringe, bro. I agree. Oh my gosh, it's funny. Alright, each head I believe has like 200 something health. And they don't move. And if you're curious what the stats are, they look like this. 67, 40, 52. He's meh. He has like a demon breath attack similar to Dark Souls, which is kind of cool. That's really all he's got though. Out of this, down on the summon holes. Yep. Or just farm it for experience, one of the two. I'm just kidding. It's very unnecessary. Alright. Let's start the assault here. Alright, 34. 33, nice. Let's have my main character 1v1 Dark Dragon. I've done that a couple times, but nah. I have 1v1 just Dark Dragon, just have my main character just kill all 3 heads. Yeah. Bro has anger issues. Alright, kill this thing. I'm probably just gonna have Lyle just go onto that summon hold. He can attack from 3 range anyways, so it doesn't matter. That is one of my lowest level Lyles I have ever ran. Usually he's like in the 20s at this point. Ah, shoot. That was too late. That was okay. Yeah, done that a couple times. It's usually not that difficult. Usually I just cast Boost and he just muffs the floor. Here's, yeah, Demon Blaze. It's a little bit stronger than Demon Breath. Only by a little, though. It hits close to 30. It's a pretty cool attack. It's a really cool boss attack. He does physical attacks too, but they're not that impressive. Alright, Xylo, keep hitting this guy. 48. Finish this guy off. Then we'll have Lyle just go onto the summon hole. Or whatever this thing is. Summon pad. He's not doing anything. Alright, cool. Wink. 25. Alright. Jamingo. You actually know Jamingo can go here. The blind dude. Oh, that's Adler. Or Odd Eye, or whatever his name was. I mean, bruh, I haven't played Shining Force 2 in a decade. Close to that. It's been a while. Usually I just play Shining Force 1. Yeah, and it's longer. It's a longer game. Has more battles. I think it's got like 40... Oh no. Yeah, no. This game has got like 30... It's like 32 or 33, and then Shining Force 2 has like 45, I'm pretty sure. So it has more battles, but a lot of it are like just filler battles. But it is technically a longer game. A nice job, Henry. 88. Attack 3. Going for that side. Alright. Another Demon Blaze. Okay, you're actually in danger, so I'm gonna put you back for a second. Speed bug 4 and HP 1 and MP 4, alright. Balbaroy. Okay, 21 points. Nah, I want main character right there. I want him to get that finishing blow. Because he has a unique animation if he gets the finishing blow. Yeah. I play a bit weird. I play very aggressive, so... Going for Balbroy with a physical attack, alright. Oh, that sucks. Balbroy just saying, screw you. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was beautiful. One punch memes. Yeah. That was beautiful. Alright. Alright, let's finish this head off. And then we just got 2 more. This fight's not that hard. Feels so weird to say, yes, the final boss is not that hard. He's not. You can just wail on him. Yeah, he can bite the part. The logic in that one, I swear. It's so funny. Alright, he's got 27. My main character can do that. So let's go. Let's finish off this head. Really easy. Alright, heal 4. It doesn't matter. We're good. Get them all healed up. Then have them run in. Oh, I forgot about the summon. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I made sure. Ooh, that was a nice attack on Domingo there. 40. Okay. Impressive. Impressive. Just trying to go out with a bang here. Doing it again. What is he? Is he gonna dodge again? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, he's gonna just cut him in half. Okay. No, actually, I'm not gonna attack yet. I want to finish off this head. You heard us laughing. Yeah, for real. Nice job, Blue. Alright, Hanzo, get out of the way. Silo, I need to get you out of there. Need to move everyone out of there. Whew. A lot of those characters are like one hit. Yeah, Lyle, who cares? Yeah, no, Mushashi, who cares? Chris, yeah, who cares? Main character. He takes 26. The finishing blow. The unique animation. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, that's what happens when you get the finishing blow with your main character. No, these puny creatures. Never again will I be banished again. Or I will not be banished again. The power. I couldn't even read the entire thing, game. Dark Dragon still lives. Perhaps we can't kill him. Darksage, Dark Dragon must be sealed once again, or sealed away once again. Use the Chaos Breaker, drive it through Dark Dragon. Fools, nothing You can stop me. I'm Dark Dragon, Darkness Incarnate. Darksage, stab him with the Chaos Breaker. Pretty cool. Darksage, the Council of the Agents is sinking. Let's get out of here. My squad's like, oh, we're fine. We're fine. Darksage can't move. Darksage is somehow bound for the Chaos Breaker. Darksage, break free. We won't leave without you. Can't get free, but you won't die with me. That's the only line of dialogue with main character, by the way. Darksage uses egress magic to save us, but where is Darksage? I'm right here. I'm fine. That spell is supposed to. Oh, okay. I have no answers for you. Perhaps a great hero is needed to guard his seal. Perhaps he must stand as an eternal vigil to prevent something. Alright, cool. But why did it have to be Darksage? Any of us would have taken his place. I won't believe it. Darksage will come back. I know it. Perhaps Darksage will still come out. Wait, look at the castle. Lineup is usually my party setup. Yeah. Wait, you used May? No, it's gone. The castle and Darksage with it. Nah, I'm still alive. That's it. He didn't escape. He's gone. I won't believe it. May is really good, though. Darksage saved all his ruin. His sacrifice will be remembered forever. Now, friends, it is time for us to begin the long journey home. I won't believe it. Darksage. There we go. Swallowed by the murky brine, the castle of the ancients was lost forevermore. Battle is over and ruin is saved. The warriors of the Shining Forest return home. Led by May, Guardiana was rebuilt and Henri inherited. Alright, cool. As for Darksage, he is believed to have perished at the sea along with Dark Dragon. That is the official ending, but you and I know differently, don't we? Somewhere an evil stirs in a land that is in need of a hero, and I know you'll be up to the challenge, Darksage. Well, goodbye for now. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you again. Such a cool game. Alright, that's like my 20th time being in the game. About. Somewhere in the 20s. Hey, look, it's Eamon with the dark sword. It was pretty cool. I've done that before, except it's with Dalberoy. Well, that was fun. Not that difficult of a game. Especially when you know what you're doing. Oh look, it's Hans. It was fun, nice to meet you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably be doing Shining Force 2 at some point, but I'm kind of doing, like a Fire Emblem randomizer. I just wanted to finish this up because this has been going on for a while, and I'm just like, you know what, let's just finish this game up because we only have a couple more battles anyways, so whatever. Oh, look at the laser eye fight. The boss that I one-shotted. Yes, I one-shotted him. I one-shotted him with Zyla. And Han's a character I don't use past, like, the first chapter. It's like the first character I bench. There's Chaos. Hey, look, it's Adam. The character I never use. Oh my gosh, he sucks. Adam sucks. Yeah, sure. He's got like the second highest defense in the game. But like, why? He starts out like level 10 promoted or unpromoted, makes him almost impossible to use. I have gotten him promoted and I've tried him out. He's not worth that. He's strong, but he's not worth the amount of grind that you gotta do. It takes like hours to level up. It's just pain. Well, hello there. You look like you're a long way from home. It's Adam. We don't see folk in full armor like that. Quite a fancy getup. I've come a long way. Longer than you could imagine. I must say, you look pretty tired, and well, your things have seen better days. I'm tired of wandering. I'm looking for a place to settle down and rest. Well, how about right here? Lend your hands to the fields of our village? That sounds like just what I need right now. I work hard and I'm a fast learner. Good, we got a deal then. Folks in the village will be excited to see a new face. I didn't catch your name. What did they call you? Me? You can call me. So cool. Well, obviously it has Darksage or Max or whatever. The end. Game definitely was ahead of its time. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely ahead of its time. Oh, that was fun. Well, I've been streaming, what, like hours, so somewhere around there. Let's see how long I've been streaming. I've been streaming for, oh my gosh, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. No, wait, how? How have I been streaming for almost 2 hours? It does not feel like almost 2 hours. No way. That's just, oh my gosh, it's capping. Uh, well, GG. That was easy. Yeah, we don't talk about the death that we had with Dark Soul. We don't talk about that. That didn't exist. Is me just editing out that during the VOD. I'm just kidding. Yeah, because I published this all on my YouTube channel. So no, I'm not gonna edit it out. Why would I do that? I'm sorry. That was just a funny death. That's just me just not paying attention. Alright, well, that is the last stream of Shining Force 1. It's finally finished. Might do Shining Force 2. I have no idea when. Great. I have no idea. Probably like next week. I don't even know. Probably sometime in December. Like maybe like early or mid December is probably when I start it. So I guess probably like maybe December 5th. I would say around there. Like early December, I think I'll start Shining Force 2. We'll just do quite a bit of that. We'll see how far we can get on the first stream. So, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all next stream, which will be, I have no idea. Probably over the weekend. Probably like on Sunday. Sunday's like really the only. No, Saturday. Saturday I can do. Saturday I can do. Saturday and Sunday I can try and pump out a stream real quick. And obviously it'll be the randomizer, so we'll do a little bit of that Fire Emblem randomizer. And I did reload one of the old seeds, so and basically all I did was just turn on the infinite items because obviously we need that. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next stream. Have